Yeah, I came from nothing. No handouts, no shortcuts. Only pressure made the crown. I was raised where the cold nights teach lessons, where a promise means more than a chain or a necklace. Had dreams in my pocket, pain on my shoulders. Lost a few brothers while I got older. They saw the shine, but they never saw the struggle. Never saw the nights when I fought through the trouble. I was building in silence, moving with patience, turning every scar into my motivation. I don't talk about power, I demonstrate. Every move calculated, never hesitate. I learned real loyalty don't come with a price, and the ones who betray you reveal the disguise. I remember the days when nobody called, now they stand around when they see me evolve. But I don't forget where I started from. The same dark road made me who I become. The crown remains, even through the rain. Built from the pain, now they know my name. I lost some friends, I gained my strength. I built my empire, brick by brick again. The crown remains. Walking through the city lights, quiet conversations in the middle of the night. No need for shouting, no need for fame. A true king moves different when he carries a name. I keep my circle small, my vision bigger. Every setback only made me a winner. Trust is a weapon, respect is the code. Legacy is the only thing I take when I go. I don't chase the world, I create my lane. I turn my losses into something they can't take. Every chapter written with blood and belief. Every victory came from surviving defeat. My family knows why I carry this weight, why I stayed focused when they walked away. I wasn't looking for a temporary throne, I was building something that outlives my bones. They wanted the story, but they didn't want the struggle. They wanted the crown, but they couldn't carry the pressure. The crown remains, even through the rain. Built from the pain, now they know my name. I lost some friends, I gained my strength. I built my empire, brick by brick again. The crown remains. The crown remains. No applause, no excuses, only a name that survives. No cameras, no witnesses. One signature changes everything. Look, black tie fitted, room locked tight. City below us, endless lights. One long table, faces unread. Everybody watching every word I said. Gold light a flick, smoke fills the air. Silence costs less than a careless stare. Every deal earned, never bought cheap. Real power hidden, buried too deep. Cash move quiet through another lane. Everybody chasing glory, I'm protecting the name. No loose talking, no wasted time. Every single move calculated in my mind. One signature changes fate. One signature opens gate. One signature builds an empire. One signature feeds the fire. One signature never fake. One signature, one stakes. One signature, high stakes. One signature. Rack SUV slow through town. Windows dark, face turned down. Nobody waving, nobody knows how another fortune quietly grows. Private private numbers, private codes, different cities, different roads. Money don't sleep, neither do I. Every new level raises the price. Respect first, cash comes later. Weak decisions create traitors. Every promise gets checked twice. Trust is earned, never priced. One signature changes fate. One signature opens gate. One signature builds an empire. One signature feeds the fire. One signature never fade. One signature high stakes. One signature high stakes. One signature. Steel vault open, stacks inside. Nothing here needs to shine. Real wealth solid, real kings wait. They never rush, they dominate. A calm voice can win a war without kicking down the door. Pressure builds, but I stay still. That's the difference, that's the skill. I stay open, back stay covered. Every partner checked by numbers. Every handshake means much more than words thrown across the floor. Heavy bass, dark glass, cold minds, cash stacks. One code, one crew, nothing left to prove. The skyline fades, morning arrives. Another victory, another night survived. No headlines, no applause, only results without a pause. The empire grows, one floor higher. Every setback built desire. They ask my secret, I never speak. Strong foundations don't grow weak. When history writes who owned the game, they won't remember who talked the most. They'll remember who signed the page. One signature changes fate. One signature opens gates. One signature builds an empire. One signature feeds the fire. One signature still rising. One signature still grinding. One signature no surrender. One signature forever. In Christ, legends don't.
Engines on. Doors locked. Money ready. Let's move.
Black rose sliding while the skyline disappears. Every scar I ever earned turned into another year. Started from the basement counting dreams instead of cash. Now the vaults keep getting bigger every quarter, every stash. Family at the table, every chair was earned with trust. Fake respect don't buy a future, real respect survives the dust. Lawyers reading contracts while my people watch the gate. Every move is calculated, every second changes fate. Black suits in the penthouse, city lights beneath my feet. Every million made in silence makes the victory more sweet. Enemies keep making noise, we keep building through the night. When the smoke finally clears, we're the only ones in sight.
Hold the line, don't let go. Kings are made in the cold.
Contract, every flight, another deal. Never chasing empty glory, only chasing something real. Rolex ticking with precision while the blueprint keeps expanding. Every wrist became another floor, and now my name is standing. Blue faces in the safe room, black hearts with no limit. People only see the fortune, never how you really win it. Pressure built another chapter, never made me lose control. Cause the king protects the kingdom long before he wears the gold. No fake smiles around my circle, every brother proved his worth. Some were born into the money, we created ours from dirt. Every setback turned to fuel, every lesson turned to fire. Now the city knows exactly who survived to build the empire.
Through the fire, through the storm, we survive, we transform.
If tomorrow takes the mansion, I'll rebuild another throne. Cause the strongest kind of empire starts inside of mind alone. Money comes and money leaves, but the code remains the same. Family over everything, that's the reason for the name. Every meeting writes another page they'll never understand. Power isn't what you hold, and power's what you truly command. When they ask who built the kingdom, tell them one thing: no one gave it, we took everything.
Money flows,
Never earns,
power lives,
till the end.
family first,
Code remains,
the last empire.
rules again. They build. Money can buy a lot of things, but loyalty, that's a different currency. Priceless loyalty. Can't buy that.
Priceless loyalty.
Can't fake that.
Priceless loyalty.
Stand tall.
Priceless loyalty.
Through it all.
Priceless loyalty.
Day one.
Priceless loyalty.
Still here. That's the
Priceless loyalty.
That's the code.
Priceless loyalty.
Crystal clear. Yeah. Back when the numbers didn't look impressive. Back when the vision looked too expensive. Back when the doubters filled every room. A few stay solid, a few stay true. That's who I remember, that's who I trust. That's who I call when the pressure comes. Everybody loves winning, everybody loves success, but loyalty gets tested when everything's a mess. I seen people disappear over small storms. I seen real ones stay when the whole world transformed. That's the difference, that's the line. That's the reason the circle stays tight. No switching, no folding, no breaking, no posing. Real loyalty keeps showing. That's why we keep growing.
Priceless loyalty.
Can't buy that.
Priceless loyalty.
Can't fake that.
Priceless loyalty.
Stand tall.
Priceless loyalty.
Do it all. Whole team locked, whole team loaded, whole team focused, whole team chosen. Not because of luck, not because of chance, but every person here took a real stance. When the pressure hit, they didn't run. When the deal got risky, they got it done. When the room got quiet, they stayed calm. That's why every year we stayed strong. Everybody wants access, few deserve it. Everybody wants trust, few earn it. That's the truth, that's the game. That's the reason things ain't the same.
Who stay solid?
We stay solid.
Who stay ready?
We stay ready.
Who stay loyal?
We stay loyal.
Who still standing?
We still standing.
Priceless loyalty.
Can't buy that. Can't buy that.
Priceless loyalty.
Can't fake that.
Priceless loyalty.
Stand tall.
Priceless loyalty.
Do it all. Yeah. Big moves, big plans, big vision, big lands, big pressure, big stakes, still standing, no breaks. I don't need 1,000 people around me. I need a few that never doubt me. That's worth more than gold chains, more than fast money, more than fame. Because empires grow and empires fall, but loyalty determines who survives it all.
More trust, more power, more focus, every hour, more wins, more growth, whole team, let's go.
Years from now, when the lights go dim, when the headlines change, when the trends get thin, the thing that remains won't be the cars, won't be the views, won't be the scars. It'll be the people who stay true, the ones who kept moving the way we do. That's legacy, that's respect, that's something money can't collect.
Priceless loyalty.
Can't buy that, can't buy that.
Priceless loyalty.
Can't fake that,
Priceless loyalty.
stand tall.
Priceless loyalty.
Do it all.
Priceless loyalty.
Day one. go. Money comes, money goes. Real loyalty stays. No mercy, no excuses. Every empire has a price. Black Cadillac rolling slow while the city lights fade away. Every move is business only, never wasting words to play. Cash stack higher than the rooftop, every bundle earned with scars. Built an empire from the pavement, now we're aiming for the stars. Diamond bezel on my wrist, but loyalty still shine the most. Every brother at the table knows exactly what it costs. Enemies keep talking loudly while they hide behind the lies. Real kings never need permission, we just watch the numbers rise. Private meetings after midnight, lawyers waiting with the files. Every signature worth millions, every deal another mile. Started with an empty wallet, now the vault can barely close. Every setback built a monster that the whole damn city knows.
Hold the light through the fire. Hear the sound, never Power calling,
Hear the sound,
built forever.
never lie.
Money talks,
Code remains,
money talks.
every dike.
Power calling,
Hear the sound,
built forever.
never down.
Money talks,
Code remains,
money talks.
every dike. Black suits walking through the lobby, silence louder than the crowd. Every handshake hides a fortune, every promise spoken proud. Rolex ticking with precision, every second worth of play. While they celebrate the moment, we're already on the way. No fake love around my circle, every seat was earned with trust. If you break the family code, all that's left will turn to dust. Pressure made another legend, never made another fear. Every battle left a lesson that still echoes in my ear. Millions flowing through the network while the skyline turns to gold. Young enough to chase tomorrow, wise enough to keep control. I don't flex to gain attention, I invest to build a name. Real respect will outlive money, that's the reason for the game.
In the darkness, we survive, built together, still alive. Power calling,
Hear the sound,
built forever.
holy wall,
Money talks,
on the stage.
money slaves.
Price is blood. All red,
Power calling,
all gone.
hear the sound,
Power call,
holy ground.
no mercy. Remember, everything has a price.